Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing my Movie Kings movies week 9. Um, sorry I didn't do it on Monday. I've already said why. But I am going to be doing it. I have decided to be doing it weekly. It won't be on Monday and Fridays. Well, be on Fridays, but not on Mondays anymore. It's just going to be released every Friday. Yeah, so that's my plan. But let's just get started with Movie Kings movie news week 9. So I broke it up into Monday and Friday. Yeah, so let's just get started. Movie news. Mark Ruffalo has been cast alongside Emma Stone in Yorgos Lanthimos, which is Poor Things. The film follows a scientist who brings a woman back to life using the brain of an infant. That sounds cool. The Rock has been cast as Crypto the Superdog in DC's League of Super Pets. The animated film will release in May 20th, 2022. The first look at Jordan Fisher as Impulse in The Flash Season 7. Yeah, I'm excited for Impulse. Titan Season 3 premieres in August on HBO Max. F9 has earned 59.1 million in its own box office opening day in China, its second biggest opening day for a film in China since the start of the pandemic. The first trailer for Gunpowder Milkshake, starring Karen Gillan, Lena Headey, and Carla Genio, and Michelle Yeoh and Angelina Bassett, releases on Tuesday. Henry Cavill is in talks to star the titular role of Chad Slatsky, a Highlanders reboot. Amber Midhudder has been cast in the lead role for the new Predator film. Bob Burnham's comedy special Inside releases on May 30th on Netflix. Zack Snyder says he gave Christopher Nolan a private IMAX screening of the Snyder Cut. Damn, that's just lucky. The first look at Justin Thorlock's and Woody Harrelson at HBO Max's White House Plumbers has been released. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Idris Elba confirms the Luther movie will begin filming in September. Dwayne Johnson shares a behind-the-scenes image from Black Panther. Here he is. You can't really... It's kind of black, so it's kind of hard to see. But he's in a suit, but I can't... I think it's a suit. I can't really see. But, yeah. The trailer for Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho, starring Anna Taylor-Joy, and released on Tuesday. F9 has earned $162.4 million so far in the international box office markets, which is really good. Tom Hiddleston says that the Loki series will explore Loki's powers in a way they have not been explored, which is very, very exciting. Us Again releases on Disney Plus on June 4th. The short follows a couple who rekindle their passion for life on one magical night without dialogue and set to an original funk and soul music score. Kevin Spacey has been cast in his first film since multiple sexual assaults allegations along him suffered or something like that. He will start in Limo Chi Destino Doa. I think that's some Mexican, I don't know, Mexican, directed by Franco Nero. The Mitchells vs. the Machines is Netflix's most popular movie release of 2021, so congratulations to that. Zack Snyder says if he made the MCU, he thinks it could have been made less money or being less beloved. But for what they have created, I don't know that there is a better way to do it. That is correct. Now, box office. Box office number 10, we have Nobody. Number 9, we have Tom and Jerry. Number 8, we have Profile. Number 7, we have Dream Horse. Number 6, we have Mortal Kombat. Number 5, we have Godzilla vs. Kong. Number 4, we have Raya and the Last Dragon. Number 3, we have Those Who Wish We Dead. Number 2, we have Wrath of Man. I found out I can officially see this film. My review will be out next week, and number one is Spiral. Netflix's top 10 movies. I did not do the Nelsons, whatever, because it's basically the same thing. So it's only going to be weekly because because they keep the thing, like they only do it. I forgot, but like they keep it the same when I do it on every Monday, so that's why I changed it. But anyway, uh, Netflix's TV shows in New Zealand today. Number 10 is Shadow and Bone. Number 9 is New Amsterdam. Number 8 is Love, Death, Robots. Number 7 is The Bold Type. Number 6 is Cocomelon. Number 5 is Jupiter's Legacy. Number 4 is Who Killed Sarah. Number 3 is Startup. Number 2 is Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. I've only seen one episode of it. And number 1 is SWAT. Now for the movie, sorry. Number 10 is Endless Love. Number 9 is Trial by Fire. Number 8 is Mitchell's vs. the Machines. Number 7 is 50 Shades of Grey. Number 6 is Pitch Perfect 2. Number 5 is The Woman in the Window. Number 4 is Penguins of Madagascar the movie. Number 3 is R.I.P.D. Number 2 is Home. And number 1 is Army of the Dead. Movie/TV shows coming out this week. We have tons coming out this week. So first we have Cruella, then we have A Quiet Place Part 2, then Blue Miracle, the new Netflix film, then Lucifer Season 5 Part 2, Ragnarok Season 2, Eden, which is going to Netflix. I don't know much about that. The Mighty Ducks Game Changers Episode 10 Season Finale, which I have watched like 4 minutes of it and I've loved it so far. Number 8 is Dog in Trouble. People probably haven't heard of it, but it's going to New Zealand. Netflix, so I'll just put it in there. Number 9 is Bo Burnham's Inside. Number 10 is Close Enough Season 2. I know it's been released on February 25th on HBO Max, but on New Zealand Netflix, it came out on Wednesday, so yeah. Number 11 is Big Shot Set Episode 7. Number 12 is Star Wars Bad Batch Episode 5. Number 13 is High School Musical, the series Episode 3. And number 14 is Friends, the Reunion. So that's 14, which is quite big. Now we have Movie Kings Movie News, Week 9, Friday. Movie News, the first trailer for Chloe Zhao's Eternals has been released. The film will release on November 5th in theatres. I absolutely love this trailer. The first poster for Eternals has been released. Looks really good, just saying. Look at it. Oh, beautiful. Looks so good, and I'm so excited for this. The first official look at the Eternals and costume. You can't really see because my light held up. Get that. Kind of hard. I'm sorry that you can't really see it, but. And the first look at Kit Harington and I already forgot the stupid movie. No, it's not stupid. Eternals, that's right. Gotta still die. That's the best I can do. A new look at Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg in Uncharted has been released. This is probably my number 2 for like anticipated movies for next year. No, number 3, because number 1 is Scream 5. Number 2 is The Batman, and number 3 is Uncharted. Sorry, I love my Scream. Sorry about that. But what am I supposed to be showing? We got Willy Wonka news. Timothy Chalamet, Chalamet, whatever you like. Timothy Chalamet has been classed as young Willy Wonka in the Wonka movie. A new look at Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings has been released. Amazing. So excited for this movie. A new trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's Old will be released on Thursday. Robert Pattinson has signed an overall first-look deal with Warner Bros. New Line, Warner Bros. Television, and HBO Max. John Krasinski believes horror is the best medium for storytelling. I do believe, because he's made fantastic. With A Quiet Place, and I've heard really good things about the sequel. the CW's live-action Powerpuff Girls is set to be reworked and will film a new pilot sometime later this year. That does not sound good. DC and Ava's Naomi has been picked up for a full series at the CW. Alex Garland's Men, starring Jessie Buckley and Roy Kinnear, has wrapped filming. A new still from the Suicide Squad has been released. Is it actually how big Idris Elba's character is, or is that just me? Because he looks like a bloody toad. Joseph Gordon-Levitt has been cast as ex-Uber CEO Travis Kalanick in Super Pumped: The Battle for Uber. The series explores the roller coaster ride of Uber, including internal and external battles that ripple with unpredictable consequences. Painkiller has not been picked up for a full series by the CW. Scott Beck and Brian Wood's mysterious sci-fi thriller film 65, starring Adam Driver, will release on May 13th, 2022. Oh my god. What is up with this? The Boss Baby Family Business will release on July 2nd in theatres and on Peacock. God. I'm not really happy, but I don't know. It's coming out. It was supposed to come out September, so 2 months. I think it was 2 months. I don't remember. Jesse Plemons has been cast alongside Elizabeth Olsen in Love and Death for HBO Max. The series follows the true story of a woman who killed her boyfriend. Who killed her friend from church with an axe. Jesus. J.J. Abrams confirms that a live-action Portal movie is still in the works. At Warner Bros., we're really excited about the take and the pitch, so it feels like the things are finally on the rails. Karen Gillan, Lena Headey, Carla Juno, Michelle Yeoh, and Angelina Bassett star in the first trailer for Gunpowder Milkshake. The film will release on July 14th on Netflix. Blumhouse Firestarter remake starring Zac Efron has begun filming. They did this little video. I think it was Zac Efron. He was on Fire. The first trailer for Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho has been released. The film will release on October 22nd in theatres. I have to do huge congratulations to Thomasin McKenzie. Is that his name? Can't really remember, because that's good to be an Edgar Wright film. And also, she's a Kiwi actress, New Zealand actress. Always good to bring the New Zealand love into films. The first poster for Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho has been released. Looks beautiful. I'm so excited for this film. Really, really excited. This looks really, really good. The CW's Mike Pitzowitz, explains why they're redoing the Powerpuff Girls pilot. This is what he said: the reason we do pilots is sometimes things miss. This was just a miss. We believed in the cast. We believed in Diablo and Heather. In the case, the pilot didn't work. A Game of Thrones spin-off, 10,000 Ships, is officially in the works at HBO Max for writer Amanda Segel. The series follows Princess Nymeria and surviving rhinos or something like that. A journey from Idris to Dawn after the defeat by the Valyrian Freehold and Second Spice War. Lee Toland Krieger, Superman and Lois, and Shadow and Bone will reportedly direct, because I think Lee Toland Krieger directed both of them. I don't know. Reportedly direct multiple episodes of the HBO Max's Green Lantern series. Seth Rogen says that the comedians shouldn't complain about cancel culture. This is what he said: If you've made a joke that aged terribly, accept it. And if you don't think it's aged terribly, then say that. It's not worth complaining about it. Great words of wisdom, Seth Rogen. Amazon has bought MGM, the creators of Rocky and James Bond franchise, for $8.5 billion, which is big money. Chris Pratt stars in the first trailer for Chris McKay's The Tomorrow War. The film will released on July 2nd on Amazon. Cannot wait for this film because this film actually looks really, really good. The first trailer for Escape Room Tournament of the Champions, which is called, has been released. The film will released on July 16th in theatres. I am looking forward to this. Jenna Coleman has been cast as Constantine in The Sandman for Netflix. Evil Dead Rises officially in the works at HBO Max. Lee Cronin is set to direct with Alison Sutherland and Lily Silverman or something like that. Set to star. Sam Raimi will be exclusive produce the film alongside Bruce Campbell, although he will not return to star in the film. WandaVision head writer Jack Schnaffner has been cast in the deal to create new projects for Marvel Studios in 20th Century Television. The first trailer for Eternals received 77 million views in the first 24 hours, which is big. This is some also big news. Aaron Taylor Johnson has been cast as Kraven the Hunter in Sony's Kraven movie. That sounds awesome. Aaron Taylor Johnson's Kraven the Hunter movie will release on January 13th, 2023. Sony approached, so these are some other people that missed the part for Kraven the Hunter, such as Brad Pitt, Keanu Reeves, John David Washington, and Adam Driver. I think all of them could be really good. A new trailer for Jungle Cruise has been released. The film will release on July 30th in theatres and on Disney Plus Premier Access. Wes Anderson's The French Dispatch will release on October 22nd in theatres. Finally, this movie's coming out. Terry Silver will return for Cobra Kai Season 4. Cannot wait. A new trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's Old has been released. The film will release on July 23rd in theatres. Rihanna Sharma has been cast in John Wick Chapter 4. Trevor Rhodes has been cast as Mike Tyson in Hulu's biopic series Iron Mike. Cannot wait for that. Tim Miller says, Deadpool doesn't need an R rating. You can take the R-rated parts out if you wanted, and it'd still be a Deadpool. It would still be Deadpool if Ryan was doing it. Yeah, true. A new look at Henry Golding in Snake Eyes has been released. Got it. You look at Snake Eyes. I cannot wait for this film. This looks really cool. Oscar Isaac preparing for his role as Moon Knight. Yes. Anna Kendrick is set to star in Rodney and Cheryl for Netflix, with Chloe Ukon set to direct. The film follows the time that a serial killer competed on and won a date on the popular game show The Dating Game. That just sounds like a weird thing, but okay. Diana Gura will reportedly return as a Koye in an Origin spin-off series for Disney+. God, I was really good with these TV shows, but really excited for that. Real Danridge will reprise her role as Marilyn in HBO Max's The Last of Us series. Now into the box office. Okay, so now we've got box office. So number 10 is Finding You. Number 9 is Dream Horse. What the hell is... Number 8 is Scoob. Number 7 is Mortal Kombat. Number 6 is Demon Slayer, the movie. Number 5 is Godzilla vs. Kong. Number 4 is Raya and the Last Dragon. Number 3 is Those Who Wish Me Dead. Number 2 is Wrath of Man. Number 1 is Spiral. Now into the Nelson, something like that, ratings. So we're just gonna, it's just loading up. Sorry about that. Okay, number 10 is Netflix's Lucifer. Number 9 is Netflix's Longmire. Number 8 is Amazon's Invincible. Number 7 is Netflix's Life in Colour with David Attenborough. Number 6 is Netflix's The Great British Baking Show. Number 5 is Netflix's The Crown. Number 4 is Disney Plus's The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Number 3 is Netflix's The Circle. Number 2 is Hulu's The Handmaid's Tale. Number 1 is really good for this TV show. Number 1 is Netflix's Shadow and Bone. Now the movies. There were some surprises for me. Number 10 is Netflix's Madagascar 3. Number 9 is Disney Plus's Frozen. Number 8 is Netflix's Thunder Force. Number 7 is Number 7 is Disney Plus's Soul. Number 6 is Netflix's Green Zone. Number 5 is Disney Plus's Moana. Number 4 is Netflix's Stowaway. Number 3 is Netflix's Things Heard and Seen. Number 2 is Netflix's Mitchells vs. the Machines. Number 1, surprisingly, is Amazon's Without Remorse. Now, on to the Netflix's top 10 TV shows and movies. Now let's get started with the TV shows. Number 10 is Friends. Number 9 is Master of None. Number 8 is Jupiter's Legacy. Number 7 is New Amsterdam. Number 6 is Who Killed Sarah. Number 5 is Jurassic World's Camp Cretaceous. Number 4 is The Bold Type. Number 3 is Cocomelon. Number 2 is The Startup. And number 1 is SWAT. Now, on to the movies. It's going to lock. There we go. Number 10 is The Woman in the Window. Number 9 is Mitchells vs. the Machines. Number 8 is 50 Shades of Grey. Number 7 is Pitch Perfect 2. Number 6 is R.I.P.D. Number 5 is Trail of Fire. Number 4 is Penguins of Madagascar the movie. Number 3 is Home. Number 2 is Ma. And number 1 is Army of the Dead. And just we have my ranking. So number 14 is Big Shot Episode 7. This TV show is just not for me. Number 13 is Eden. Really don't know much about this show, so yeah. Number 12 is Ragnarok Season 2. I wasn't a huge fan of Ragnarok, but yeah. Number 11 is Dog in Trouble. I like the animation. Don't know how this movie's going to go. Number 10 is Blue Miracle. I have not seen that yet. It came out yesterday and I'm excited to watch it. Number 9 is Close Enough Season 2. I'm really excited to see that. Number 8 is Bo Burnham's Inside. Really excited for that. Number 7 is High School Musical, the series, Episode 3. Number 6 is Star Wars, The Bad Batch, Episode 5. Number 5 is Lucifer Season 5, Part 2. I'm a huge fan of Lucifer, so I'm excited to see where Part 2 could go. And number 4 is The Mighty Ducks Game Changers, Episode 10, the season finale. These other things higher for me, but I've seen 4 minutes of it, really good. Number 3 is A Quiet Place Part 2. My review won't be up not this month, like next month, because I need to save because I'm going on a trip, so I can't really spend money. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer with going to the movies. Number 2 is Cruella. And number 1 is Friends The Reunion. I have watched it and I absolutely loved it. I don't think I'm going to be doing a review for it, but I absolutely loved it. But yeah, thanks for watching my Movie King Symphonies Week 9. Please subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned to my X-Men First Class movie review and the Mighty Ducks Game Changers Episode 10, the season finale review as well. So please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.